Hey, we got a special one today. We got Rust in BO3. So I'm a big Rust fan, even though I'm not super good. But I'm pretty hyped to see this. It was a good play. They got us all the guns from Rust. And they even got a special attack heli boss fight. So, once we get to round 5, we're just going to open up the map, and the first step is to just turn on the power like usual. But there's a bunch of cool features in this map, like a bank, and there's also a trading table. It's what those windows are. But you'll need to find that green card. It spawns on one of those red boxes, and there's like 3 around the map. And the power switch is right here. But once you get the green card, that's the other red crate. And there's one more in the alley. Once you get that, you take it over here and swipe it. And I realized I didn't hit the button, but I'll open the sewers and just go dip down into the sewers over here. And you go over here to this door and you talk to the mysterious stranger to continue, and he'll ask you for some food. And you gotta go to where the grill is in Rust and cook them up some zombies. But super hyped for BO6. They just released the multiplayer trailer today, I think. And can't wait to try out Omni movement and all that kind of stuff. Also, I haven't. Hope the camos are gonna be really good. They probably will be. They usually don't really miss with camos anymore. But a lot of the Easter egg is self-explanatory because they basically tell you what to do. But the water thing is right there, and you need a blue card to get to the water catcher. You gotta wait for this airdrop on round 10. So after you get the food, just flip rounds. And the what was it? The Liberty Falls, trailer dropped the other day too. That looked very good. The Wonder Waff looks super big. Didn't realize it was that big. But you can make this little jump there. It's pretty fun. And that's where you're going to take the red card when you get one later, but you could jump over the rails. So if you're trapped, just jump over the rail. And there's like a couple different types of guns in Rust. There's like 5.56 shotgun or pistol, pretty much. That's it. And basically 5.56 guns are the best. So the semi-automatic rifle is pretty decent. And that's why you want to save your axe on the trading table there, because you'll have to melee these barrels. But there's also a mace and an axe in the box if you get rid of it. But once you do that, the place where you cook it up is in the same spot as regular Rust. So if you ever played Rust, you just basically instantly know that. But I think that's the last time you need the axe, but I just placed it there just because. Then once you give him crude oil, he also, before you give him crude oil, he asks you for a bullet gun. Accidentally skipped that. But that's parkour jump is so fun. But they ask you for something dangerous, and this is where you go to swipe the red card that you gotta get from him. And I recommend back punching because I went down during this. Quite unfortunately, but that's okay. There's lock crates in Rust where you can get like really good loot, like the best loot in the game. I guess it's not the best loot because there's better loot than that, but it's like second to best loot in the game. Number one loot is Helly and Brad. Brad is a big tank. But you'll get launch codes and you give it to him, and they want you to make hazmats, which are in Rust. They don't offer you much protection, but protect you from radiation. But to do that, you gotta go just flip a few rounds and zombies will drop them. And then you go to the repair bench and make them. And then you give it to him, and then he'll he'll give you a fuse. And then you gotta take the fuse to these doors, and the one where you cook crude, make sure you grab the key in this room for some secret weapons you can unlock. And this is timed, so you have to do that, run to that door, then run to this other door, place the fuse, and then flip that switch. Then if you do it on time, this door will open, and you press that button, and you're pretty much, that is like the last step of the Easter egg before the boss fight. To do a side Easter egg to get an M249 and a M4 shotgun, which are the best guns in Rust, you'll need to get blast furnace on one of your guns and that key with the fuse. Then you shoot that pallet to burn it down. Then behind it is the garage button, and right here is the M249, which is really good for the boss fight. But if you don't want to do that, you could definitely do it with the HLMG, which stands for Homemade Light Machine Gun. But I pack punch that, and then you go back, press that button, and you start the boss fight. So yeah, that's how you do the Rust Easter egg. And after you beat the boss fight, you go up to the helicopter on the roof and escape. That's it. Pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.